Peace, fam. Jaguar Squad, Jaguar Nation, Team Jaguar. Peace, what's good? Had to make this video tonight. I'm gonna tell you why. Had to make this video tonight. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I was recording the video while I was sitting down eating, right? Check this out. The dude, my waiter, he gave me free food. Okay, when I had sat down at that table, I was at Outback. I got Queensland chicken and shrimp. When I sat at the table, I had made a video, okay? But it didn't come out right because I was interrupted as I was making the video. So I was like, you know what? Forget it then. But the video was about this topic right here. Holograms. Manipulating holograms, the art of manipulation. So I was talking about the video, about something I did today when I had went to the mall, and the video that I made today. And what I was discussing in the video was how to talk to people, organic portals, and I'm calling them holograms, and talking to them in a way to manipulate them to get what you need to obtain in this life. And it was working today. I'm telling you, when I was at the mall today, I was just talking to people that I normally wouldn't even speak to. I stepped out of my comfort zone and I said, I'm just going to do a test, because I like to do like social experiments like this. So I started talking to people I normally wouldn't even speak to, and guess what? It was working. I went to the yogurt pump before I was leaving the mall, and the dude, he looked at me. He was like, at first I went in there and I spoke to him. I was polite and stuff, and I said, yo man, can I get a free ice cream before y'all leave? Because the mall was closing down, and I was like, since y'all about to leave. Then he said, yeah man. He said, sure. He said, but don't OD, man. I was like, nah man, I ain't gonna do that. Then I gave him a pound like that. So after I had spoke to him, I was fixing the ice cream or whatever. It was frozen yogurt. And then he looked at me, and whatever he saw in me, he said something. He was like, you got some time, man? I just want to talk to you about something. I was like, sure, man. I was like, yeah. What is it? Because, I was all ears. But I knew it was something good because, he let me have the yogurt for free. So he was telling me about a friend of his, and he needed some woman advice dealing with girls or whatever. So y'all know me. I gave him the advice, and we built, and I gave him that I gave him actually a scenario that I had talked about on the channel before, but he didn't know I had a channel or anything. I used an example that I did on the channel about females, and he was like, wow, like he really liked the information that I gave him. So anyway, long story short, I was just noticing things, and I also got this hold on. You see, we just talking about females, and you see that man, y'all just wait, y'all wait. Okay, I don't want to hurt this game, you know what I'm saying? He might be on to me recording. So let me just play it chill. What's up, man? Y'all closed?
What was that?
Y'all closed down?
We're closed, but I mean, a couple people still in there.
Yeah, I went in there, man. The food's so high, man.
Really?
Yeah, I went to Outback, man. It's like $25 a plate.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's good, but it was just so expensive, man.
It's a little pricey. But
Yeah.
it's good though, man. It's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna check y'all out one day.
Sounds good, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too, man. Yeah, you see, man. Like, I'm happy that happened. You see, God, the spirit is good. And you see that dude, he was opening the door for his woman and all that type of stuff. That's the type of stuff. You see, y'all, this video can go crazy. I know some of y'all men will be like, y'all go ahead and talk about it, left side. Like that, man, you see, he probably just meeting that woman, right? And she probably with him. He probably got some money or something, but he opening the door. And man, are y'all still opening the door for these broads out here, man? Man, come on, man. If y'all come on, man. Don't let these women use y'all like that, man. He probably paid for the meal. He probably be taking her home. Now, I'm saying, if I don't think he's married to her, because when you married to a woman for over years like that, it's rare that you're still going to be, you know, appeasing and placating to her. That's the sign of a man who is still chasing, sleeping with her for the first time. Or he probably have slept with her, but she's still showing him signs that she's still on the market. You see what I'm saying? She hasn't really submitted to him. That's why he's having to do that. And whenever you see a man doing that type of stuff, he's the woman in the relationship. You see what I'm saying? A confident man wouldn't have to go all out and opening the door for... Anyway, this turning into something else. And another example popped up in this video, and that's more in line with what I'm speaking about. As you see the man I was talking to coming out of the restaurant, that's the type of stuff I was doing in the mall today. Because usually me, I'm not a talkative type of person who be talking to everybody, because I'm so like introverted. But I started using that gift of gab like I do on these videos, because I have the skill set to break things down thanks to you know, the all. But I was using that same skill set just talking to strangers today. You see, you can just small talk with these people, and you can just, you'll be surprised what you'll come out with. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Being a red pill and a blue pill at the same time. Now, the thing is, I was in this Outback. Guess what happened? I was talking about manipulating people. When I did the first video, I was sitting in the Outback. It didn't come out right because people kept passing and kept interrupting. So I was like, forget it, I'm gonna do it later. Now, I did not know that the waiter in Outback, now before I even skipped to that part of the story. So after I had got done eating, I got up and I walked like towards the door. So the waiter who waited on me, he saw me. So I was handing the people at the hostess, you know that hostess stand that be like when you come into a restaurant and they be behind that little podium thing, because the waiter was taking long or whatever and I was ready to go, right? So I was walking towards that hostess stand and I was handing the girl my credit card. So the waiter, he saw me and he said, I guess he thought I was trying to run out or something, but it was kind of at the same time. So I don't think he thought I was running out, because he saw me handing it to the hostess as he was approaching. But anyway, he said, oh, no, man. He said, I'll take that. We pay for it up here. So I gave him the credit card, okay? So to make a long story short, when I gave him the credit card, right? Now, mind you, when he was waiting on me, I was using that manipulation that I'm telling y'all about. I was nice, I was friendly, I was cordial, all of those things, not knowing that it was going to play out like it did. Guess what he did? He took the credit card, because in my mind, when I was walking out, the hostess girl, they was like, good night, have a good night. In my mind, I was saying to myself, I was like, dang, left side, you can actually walk out of this restaurant without paying. And I was kind of juggling with that in my mind, right? But then I said to myself, I said, nah, because the dude, he was good. I was like, he was a good, cool dude. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just pay for it. So I like handed the hostess the card, and that's when the dude came and he was like, nah, man, we pay for it up here. So I handed him the credit card, and I was saying in my mind, I was like, damn, I could have walked out of here without paying. Do you know, when I gave that dude the credit card, he went back to the back. Guess what he did? He came back with my card and a receipt in the hand. And I'm thinking, wow, I could have walked out of here without paying $17 for this Queensland chicken and shrimp from Outback. That's what I was saying to myself. I was like, why didn't I just walk out? Do you know that dude handed me the credit card and the receipt, and he said, come here. He whispered and he said, man, I slid the thing, but I didn't even charge you nothing. I said, thanks, man. He handed me the receipt. It said 0.00. I said, wow. And all of that stuff played out just like that. So it showed me that your mind is powerful, man. And when you're doing the right thing, synchronicities and things like that will take place. And that's not the first time that has happened to me in my life. That's why I know, can't nobody tell me that this stuff is not real. And I know some of y'all might tell some stories in the comment section and something worked out for you. But I'm just saying, I'm a living testimony that this stuff is real, man. Like, if you apply this stuff to your life, and once you realize that, once you realize who you are, man, once you realize you have a soul, once you realize that you are just in a world full of holograms, guess what? The spirit that guides you is going to look out for you. Don't think the spirit is going to leave us out in this world deserted like this. Just because our parents, like I was saying in the video I did today, just because our parents was ignorant, that same spirit, it knows that some of us have souls in us, and it's not going to leave us deserted out here like that. It's going to look out for us. You see what I'm saying? And I'm just, telling y'all this because I know this is some confirmation to some of you all out there, man. Like, what I do on this channel, as y'all see, this channel is real. This channel is stuff that's applicable to your life. I'm not just saying such and such did a Hollywood ritual and sold their soul to the devil. This particular actor is a clone. This person, this, that. It ain't about that. You can't eat off of that. You can't live off of those type of things. That's why every video I do, I try to give some type of thing that you can really use in your life. Because like I said, in this world, your soul is at stake. So everything, even the little things, has importance to it. Like, I wasn't even expecting this to happen tonight. And God did it for a reason. You see what I'm saying? And I thank the Creator. I thank the All for what He did for me tonight. And I hope this message helps somebody out. And it's just, words of encouragement, man. And if y'all haven't already, go ahead and add me on Instagram at Left Side of the Brain 2. I said 300, but I think I'm going to drop the number. Oh, something crawling on me. I think I might drop the number to 200 since it's taking so long, man. And I don't like the prolonged stuff. Cause number one, I said I'm gonna do the live stream. I'm gonna do it. Even though right now we're a small knit of people who come together. Cause one thing I like about this channel that you don't find in a lot of channels, we forming a ball, because it be the same people coming back, and I'm noticing some new people, and the people, I bet even y'all are getting familiar with the people in the comments section. So that's what I'm speaking about. Like, we don't even know each other like physically, but that's cool in a sense, because we just going off the information. We coming together in the spirit. Because just imagine, some of us may be not as strong as others right now, to the point where we actually met each other in the physical. We might start beefing with each other and whatever. But because we are doing this via the internet, via technology, it's allowing us to know each other from our true selves. See, on this channel, in the comment section, we coming together on who we really are. Stuff that we don't talk about in the public. And I thought about that. I was like, you know what? That's cool, man. Like, we coming together. This thing is starting to form a Voltron. Like, it's almost like a school. I look at it like a classroom setting. And we getting this free knowledge. We coming together. Everybody waiting for the big lecture, the live stream. That's what I look at it as. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video right here. Just wanted to share the information. I mean, it lifted up my night. You know, I needed something like that to take place. And, you know, I hope that was some encouragement for you all. As a matter of fact, share your stories, you know, on the comment section. Share your stories on Instagram. Inbox me on Instagram. You got a story you want to tell? You know what? I'll even talk about it. Tell the testimonials that some of you have in the next video or whatever. So we can do it like that. This left side of the brain signing out. Deuces.